Hello and welcome to Laurice's Kitchen. Today, we're updating another Season 1 episode. And because Norfolk Joe has pointed out that I've been doing a lot of dessert episodes lately, tonight we're putting together lasagna. So let's see what we're gonna need. We're starting with the meat sauce first because that's gonna have to simmer for 45 minutes. For that, I've got a pound of plain bulk sausage. This is Jimmy Dean regular. I've also got about 4 to 5 cloves of minced garlic, a teaspoon of kosher salt, a half teaspoon of black pepper along with about a teaspoon of dried thyme, and close to a tablespoon of dried tarragon. This is 3 tablespoons of dried parsley, and we've got 15 ounces each of diced tomatoes and tomato sauce, along with 6 ounces of tomato paste. Let's get this all over to the stove and start cooking. I have my 12-inch nonstick skillet on over medium-high heat. We're just going to add the sausage, and we're going to brown this up. Okay, this needs to be all broken up into small pieces because we don't want any big pieces in our lasagna meat sauce. Alright, that only took about 5 minutes. Next in goes the garlic. And we're going to let this cook for about 2 or 3 minutes until it's nice and soft. Okay, I don't want to burn my garlic, so I'm going to turn this down to medium-low. Alright, this has been about 3 minutes and the garlic is very fragrant, so now we're going to add in our spices. Salt, pepper, thyme, tarragon, and parsley. Okay, we don't want to let these burn. This is only going to go for about 30 seconds, and then we're going to add in all of our tomato. Okay, we're going to stir this all together. Once it comes up to a simmer, we're going to simmer it for 45 minutes, probably stirring every 10 to 15 minutes. I make my lasagna a little bit non-traditionally because this is how I ate it when I grew up. I don't have ricotta cheese. Instead, I have cottage cheese because that's how we ate it. This is 1.5 pounds, and I've also got about 1 cup of fresh grated Parmesan. We're also going to be adding 2 eggs, about 3 tablespoons of parsley, a half teaspoon of kosher salt, and about 1/4 teaspoon of fresh cracked black pepper. This is all going in here, it's getting mixed up, and then this is going to go in the refrigerator until we're ready to put our lasagna together. We're also going to need 16 ounces of grated mozzarella cheese. Now I buy my mozzarella cheese in a 5-pound block, grate it, and then package it in 8-ounce bags and then throw those in the freezer. This works perfectly because we need 2 layers of 8 ounces each. The last thing we're going to need is 8 lasagna noodles. These are boiled until they're soft and then rinsed in cold water. They're going to hang out until we're ready to put our lasagna together. This is a 9 by 13-inch cake pan, and we're going to start by layering 4 noodles down, and then covering that with half of our cottage cheese mixture. Now, I don't like this smooth. If you want to smooth it out into a nice layer, you can. The next layer is 8 ounces of mozzarella cheese. And next goes a layer of this meat sauce. So half the meat sauce, and again, if you want to smooth it into a nice smooth layer, you can. I like mine in big lumps. Okay, and let's repeat the process. This is going to go in a 350-degree oven for 30 minutes. Like all Italian food, we need to let this cool down for at least 15 minutes. A half an hour would be better. And I'm of the opinion that lasagna tastes best at room temperature. It is finally time to give this lasagna a taste. That is perfect. I'm gonna lift that up. Okay.
Two.
Okay.
Or, yeah. So bring your hands a little bit.
Okay. Leave it run, because no, the only reason I said that is because when you did it the last time you could see the camera shake, so we'll give it a second.